The water advisory remains in effect for Jersey City this morning. The water tested positive for a potentially dangerous bacteria, but now some residents say they weren't warned right away. CBS 2's Christina Fan live in Jersey City with the story. Christina?
Good morning, Andrea. Residents here aren't just upset over the fact that there is E. coli in their water. They're also outraged over how long it took for them to find out. Now, this water first tested positive earlier this week, but residents say they were drinking it all the way up until Friday.
All of Jersey City is under a boil advisory after Suez Water says samples of drinking water came back positive for E. coli. A sample was taken near Christ Hospital on Tuesday, and the results came back positive. Additional samples were taken Wednesday that confirmed the presence of E. coli. That result came back Thursday night. It was then they notified officials. It was late Friday morning before the city sent out an alert to residents.
Not great. It makes me definitely feel like the city's trying to hide stuff.
Mark Devins, his wife, and their dog had all been drinking the tap water until Friday morning.
Yeah, quite a bit of it before I found out I wasn't supposed to be.
Devins is upset by how long it took the city to tell residents to boil their water. In fact, we were the ones who told him the drinking water came back positive for E. coli. The city had simply called it an irregularity.
You don't really know who to trust, or if you can trust the people that are supposed to be informing you about these issues.
It just speaks to a general lack of communication by the city.
A couple miles away in the Journal Square neighborhood, Adam Cohen found out about the possible contamination via a text alert from the city, but worries that most residents don't get those alerts and still don't know to boil their water.
The only reason our next door neighbor found out was because my husband texted her and said, we just want to make sure that you know not to drink the water right now. And she had no idea.
The city said the drinking water later tested okay, but tests continue. But Jersey City Councilman James Solomon says the lack of communication is unacceptable.
I think the city council needs to investigate. We need to bring the water executives before us and understand the lapses in communication and their plan to make sure it doesn't happen again.
A city spokesperson had no comment in regards to the timeliness of its communication. The boil water advisory remains in place until 5 p.m. this afternoon. Live from Jersey City, Christina Fan, CBS 2 News.
Christina, thank you.